and you want to have Pudge plus Crystal Maiden played together.
Oh yeah, that
it's
sounds nice.
I'd say it's a much better mid lane until you get level 6, and looking at the heroes that they could potentially rotate with inside of HellRaisers, you have this 5 Dragon Knight, which is kind of meh. Rubik is good to rotate with, but where's the real follow-up?
It's going to be a nasty time for Kiyotaka, it feels like. Maybe there's something he knows that we don't know. It might be something that...
Oh, he gets
he's
him!
Got him! They've got the lineup, and Kiyotaka going to take the Frostbite and the Razes. Oh, beautifully done by Liquid.
If there's one player you do not want to give first blood to, I'd say that's Nisha. Angle for a potential hook. Miero? Never mind. He gives him the look. He looks a Centaur, hooks Rubik in the end, but Crystal Maiden only level 2. So good harassment.
Oh, and they get the kill top. Well, looking bot at a bit of a dive and a drag back there, but it's Uragi. The second kill up on the board for Team Liquid. Hip damage, you know, you start doing a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there, and then you come with 5 heroes and just whack down. And
they also lost 3 couriers. Uragi, he's in trouble.
He's
only level 2.
Eidolons are chasing him. They've got the kill on him. Uragi dead twice in quick succession. Solo might be following him. A third of his HP remains. Eidolons are incredibly irritating, and Boxy's here giving chase. Spell's coming back off cooldown, so the Malefice is there, and a Dragon Tail only delays the inevitable. Tries to Fairy Fire and heal up as best he can, but Solo's gone, and a 4-0 lead for Liquid already. Just 5 minutes into this game.
Oh man, this one's looking real rough. I mean, looking at the items that the Broodmother can buy, I don't even know what you buy from a mid Broodmother, and they get another one on the bottom.
And that's the thing, it's not just one lane, not two, it's all 3 lanes. Every lane is barely ahead of the Treant and the Crystal Maiden. A very, very sad time for Uragi. And this is now the catapult timing, important for the...
Insania?
Insania. A kill here for HellRaisers, the Fairy Fire, no ability to turn around as Mickey is trying to give chase onto the Rubik and the Centaur, but he'll just reward himself with a neutral camp instead. A sign of life from HR, killing the slow Crystal Maiden, but maybe losing their DK up at top. Nature's Grasp and Malefice, an incredible combination here to slow down the DK and whack him into the ground.
And look at the way Zai plays this lane. He uses Malefice, he uses Demonic Conversion, and he couldn't come back to a lane because his TP was not available. Antares in trouble. Mickey, he's the one who's trying to close the gap. 1 raise should be enough to slow him down and set up for a 2nd raise. Mickey
didn't even have time to try.
Died way too quickly. Nisha?
Yeah, Spiderling's on him, but
it's starting to add up. They even put a living armor on top of him, so pretty difficult to take down.
And they've got mobile fountains, keep him all topped up. Boxy up at top, steps a little too far into that northern jungle, finds the jungling Drow Ranger. That's all space for Zai, and lots of arrows being drawn now. Looks like Boxy wants that pressure from the top lane to start bleeding in towards mid, and then you snowball this into further objectives, more tier 1s, and get Mickey's Pudge involved a little bit as well. Miero, found here by Insania and Nisha. Very speedy Shadow Fiend, faking out the Razors, and a killing spree for Nisha now. Real hot on a Shadow Fiend with Dragon Lance 10 minutes in on top of
I think you need to get a different item. We talked about,
there's the
blink dagger reveal.
Catching Nisha, but again, living armor, raindrops, bit of heal and sustain. Nisha trying to survive. Half HP remains. Requiem comes. Nisha turns. He slays them all. Oh, HellRaisers, what have you done? Walking into a death trap.
This is one of those games where you feel like if the gang, 3 points in the living armor, Centaur is gonna come in. Miera will finish off that tower, so that's.
But they might lose the Brood.
2nd tower. This is mid Brood. This is a. It's not your off lane Brood. Every single time you kill this hero, you're killing the momentum for the enemy team, pretty much.
Oh, here comes the little squealer. Boxy into the pig bolt.
Things are around the Solo, getting rooted. Heavy commitment with Overgrowth. They want to take out this Dragon Knight as soon as possible.
Kill him until he's dead. Nisha has another long-range raise soon, but just a long-range right-click will do the job with the Dragon Lance. And Mickey, he's eyeing up the mid lane. Kiyotaka has
has Nature's Grasp, and then you have Midnight Pulse. Both of these abilities are level 1 on side of Team Liquid, but you do not want to enter a land.
How did he get that one? Threads the needle between about 20 spiderlings and finds the Broodmama. Now Antares, oh, he's in trouble. Can't keep control. HellRaisers' aggressive move that falls flat very quickly. And
Crystal Maiden back to full HP. This is the second time Insania manages to get off a Glimmer Cape.
Yeah, dangles himself in front of HR, and they're still going to lose people on the retreat. Solo does get the Dragon Tail out onto SF, but Insania's there to snipe him out. And Boxy, look at him go. Still hunting.
Through the trees.
Into the...
You're doing so good. And now Juragi is in the enemy triangle, trying to get some farm there and finds the Brigand's Blade.
He finds a Mickey Pudge, and a Enigma, and an Insania Crystal Maiden. They all filter back to kill off the Drow. And Mickey just likes winning. Antares. Oh dearie me. Force staff off. And does get the lift on the tree, so no connection with the root from Boxy. And plenty of time, just all the time in the world for Liquid. Farm 3 lanes, wait for next Roshan. That's when they can aim to secure their victory as Nisha blinks high ground with Mickey and Boxy. Maybe losing the tree there as HellRaisers do strike back a touch. A 1-for-1 trade, not the worst outcome for HR. In fact, by the metrics, pretty good. 500
looking
gold
at the metrics, 15k gold lead for Team Liquid.
But there's the BKB SF blowing up Yuragi thanks to Mickey's initiation.
Dire's middle tower is under
Been counterpicked or anything like that. They've counterpicked their opponents while building this massive, overwhelming force. And they're bringing to the table 23 minutes in. Onto the DK, need the Centaur to save him. Broodmother's dying to the northwest of him, though. Nisha, godlike, 23 minutes in. And there's no signs of slowing or stopping.
And they're gonna call. Oh my.
Okay.
Usually it doesn't happen like this.
They needed 2 more kills. Why did they have to call GG now? We nearly had it. Nisha goes up high ground, but yeah, it's game 1 done. 23.5 minutes, 20-3. And Team Liquid, just dominant.